Women rights organizations call for an end to forced and illegal child marriages in Jonglei State. In a 3-day joint activity which include workshop and road campaigns on ending forced and illegal child marriages, women rights organizations have echoed their voices for an end to forced and illegal child marriages that violate rights of young girls. Susan Pascal, Executive Director for Women Advancement Organization, appeals to parents to educate girls.
Enough is enough of early child and forced marriage. No. Women are not marasaki. They can become the president. Exactly. They can become the best ministers. Exactly. They can reduce poverty in this country. Stop harassing women and girls. Stop forcing them into marriage. Stop selling them for dowry. Stop selling them. Stop trading girls. These small girls, they are not for trading. They are not for cows. Thank you, people of Bar. We love you. Jonglei State, we love you.
Elizabeth Akwadiai, Child Bride Solidarity Coordinator, urges parents to let girls decide the appropriate time they can get married.
Nyira chikur bikek tiak ekekor chaga nyira kwa chanang runke tier ko ber tier ko dongwan yena ranang decision den yelo so na tiang nyan kor kuna lela pando mia kulengi kaneng yide ka chila rir kan yin so yena yen piat buku nyir chalo su kulit choka chakwin choka wada ka kwa choka chakwin yader.
Mariana Kajokaya, Country Director for Women International, blames some government officials who forced young girls into marriages.
My heart bleeds when these young girls are forced to go through a series of marriages because they are failing to cope due to their age. And this is something we are seeing across the whole country. So it saddens me that we sit like this, pass resolutions, pass those beautiful laws, although I have a problem with some of them. And then we turn around and marry a 16-year-old child as people in government because we have the capacity to marry even 20 wives.
Peter Machar, Advocacy and Civil Society Mobilization Manager at Safer World, asked government and humanitarian partners to empower women economically.
To solve these problems. Whether our problems are economical, it is us to do it because it is the responsibility of every South Sudanese who is in a position of power to empower women economically, and socially, and politically.
Executive Director for Jonglei Women Empowerment Program, Elizabeth Ayanquer, says advocacy to end forced and illegal child marriages will continue until a change is realized.
One of my daughters was to be taken to the cattle camp. The intention or the reason behind it is they said this girl is very beautiful and tall and they can get a lot of cows in the cattle camp. So I tried to fight for this by taking my girl back to school, direct to a boarding school in Kenya where nobody can even find that girl. And now I'm facing it rough on the ground, but I don't fear because I know how to fight for this. And now I feel like I'm a champion because I have protected this girl and I'm preparing her ground for her better future. And this is what JWEP is really doing on the ground here in Jonglei State. He's trying to fight early child marriages in different way. And JWEP is not leaving out any stakeholder in the state. He's bringing together all the concerned stakeholders so that we fight jointly. He's bringing the Ministry of Health to give their views on the effects of early child marriages and the way forward. Bringing together the Ministry of Education, Social Welfare, local government, because they have to review the laws. In case a girl is forced married, we need the perpetrator to face the law.
Atong Maria, who works for Child Bride Solidarity, says they have trained more than 30 local chiefs to help in fighting forced and illegal child marriages in Jonglei State.
We always advocate on the ending of early child and forced marriages. We used to bring chiefs together with government officials to fight this this type thing in the state, since we know that it's a culture for Dinka. They always use it as culture. They allowed young girls to be married at early age, which is not rightful for the young girls.
Grils Dorong, Executive Director for Root of Generations, advised parents and youth to mentor young girls to know their rights.
The fact that we are fighting the technology, we are fighting the peer pressure, we are fighting a lot of things, but let's maintain our role as parents to exercise our powers at home to take care of our girls. The brothers also out there, I encourage you to take care of your sisters. Don't let them go to the party like there is something they call lesaba. A young girl, lesaba? No, it doesn't have to happen.
Anna Tazita, Executive Director for Women for Change, emphasized on the importance of investing in girls' child education to parents.
As women's rights organization, not only the 5, but all women's rights organizations who are working for the benefits or for the rights of women, we want to see that child marriages, forced marriages, and gender-based violence are all stopped in South Sudan. We are asking parents in Jonglei State, we are asking parents in South Sudan, we are asking parents in the world that let us invest in our girl child education.
William Kwalchol, Jonglei State Minister of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, says his ministry is fighting some negative cultures that violate the rights of girls in the state.
Jonglei State is fighting throughout this year 2023, 2022, 2021. We are liberating these customary or norms that affect the children in Jonglei State, especially the educated children who are supposed to continue their study. So this one is a continuation policy that needs Jonglei State to continue to get rid of all this situation. We need to take care about how to end this child marriage in various parts of Jonglei State.
Jennifer Nabongorika, Minister of Gender, Child and Social Welfare in Eastern Equatoria State, also advised parents to stop viewing girls as wealth generators.
Parents should really put in their mind that girls are not the solution for poverty. A girl should go to school. School is a solution to poverty. Not a highly child marriage is a solution to poverty. When you educate the girl, you educate the nation at all. So here I request the partners to work together with the government, especially with the state ministries of gender, so that we should come and strategize together and continue giving awareness to the people.
Deng Ajak, Jonglei State Minister of General Education and Instructions, calls on all stakeholders to extend advocacy on ending forced and illegal child marriages to the grassroots levels.
The parent told them that when you are 16, you must look for a man. And there are no opposite voices that tell them that getting married at that age is a crime according to the law. It is when advocacy is much accelerated and increased at the local level, then people become much aware of the problems.
Simon Oswald, the State Minister for Local Government, advised local authorities to always report issues of forced and illegal child marriages.
We cannot know it as a police, we cannot know it as a Minister of Local Government, but we know it through the administrators and the commissioners who are in the ground. Those people are really working day and night with the parents or the citizens and the community.
David Bolayun, who works as Jonglei State Police Administrator, says they are always ready to handle forced and illegal child marriages cases at Gender-Based Violence Special Protection Unit.
When there is anything happening to child or a woman, we used to take that child to protection unit to be protected. When her parents are forcing her to marriage, and run to us as police. We used to take this girl to protection unit.
Deng Yol, a teacher at Blessed Shepherd Primary School, implored teachers to avoid having romantic affairs with school girls.
In my school, I have what we call teachers' code and conducts. If any teacher come across any girls in the schools, we have matron in the schools, and another one who is responsible. So that teacher, before he marries that girl, he must face the law.
The 5 women rights organizations at the end of the workshop generated resolutions to end forced and illegal child marriages and were signed by Ministers of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, Minister of Local Government and Education. The joint activity by 5 women rights organizations was supported by SEPA World and Women for Women International.